Hello guys and welcome back. Yep, it's me, and again this time we're in the Lake District. I'm here with Brian. Say hello, Brian.
Hello, Brian.
And it's been a long time, guys, and I apologise. There's been a few issues, work related things, family problems, etc., but I eventually managed to get back out. And like I said, we're in the Lake District today. We're out for one night. And where are we, Brian?
Grisedale?
Grisedale, yep. We're in Grisedale, and we'll be going up to Grisedale Tarn, where we'll be spending a night at the edge of the tarn, just to relax, just to get out, find our feet again. It's been, what, 2 months?
You're getting on that way.
2 months, month and a half since we last went out. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in and watching the video. Again, like now, because you may not like it at the end of the video. Subscribe if you haven't. And we're going to be going off that way, and the scenery looks spectacular. The sun's out, the weather forecast is good, so it's a bit chilly. It's what date is it? It's the 17th of September, and on the way here we saw our first frosts in the field, so it is a bit chilly. So hopefully it's forecast for no rain, but tomorrow morning apparently we're going to get a few showers. So like I said, we're up at Grisedale Tarn, just going to chill, relax and enjoy ourselves, and just let that stress leave the body. So let's go, guys. Come with us on to Grisedale Tarn. Ready, Brian?
Ready.
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 Doesn't say very much, do you, mate?
Not a lot.
Let's go. So it's about 8:30. We set off from Patterdale. We've actually parked outside Patterdale Alpine Club. Seems to be good parking there. There are other places to park. There's a like a little sports green, and they're charging £5 a day. But there's no signs outside Patterdale Ski Club, or Alpine Club, sorry. So that's where we've parked. So as you can see, we're walking up Grisedale Pike, it's just down there. What have we got? So Patterdale Common, this area, and the route up to the hole in the gate, or the hole in the wall, sorry, just up over there. You can just about make the track. There's no one on it this morning at the moment. We've just seen a group starting off at the bottom. Far distance, Dollywagon Pike. Sorry, Dollywagon Pike. I'll get it right sometime. And then Sunday Crags. And there's a sheep. And that's Brian. Sun's not come up over yet. It has risen, so we'll wait for it to come up and over. Hopefully Sunday Crags will be our route back down from the tarn. But yes, there's clouds in the sky, but there's also blue sky, so we're looking forward to just a night out. Like I said, the weather should be good. The frost this morning was quite thick and quite heavy, so whether we get any tonight will be interesting. Both brought the Lanshan 2. Love that tent, especially for the summer, but I'll show you that when we get up there. It's not Hillyberg weather yet, is it? Talking to you.
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
No, it's not Hillyberg.
So he's so ignorant, isn't he?
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week, yeah. Knowing our luck though, we'll probably be out there and get blown off the tarn. Anyway, onwards and upwards. It's a nice gradual climb, but then once you get to the bottom, or the end of the valley, it's then a steep incline. It's not far though, so yeah, we've got loads of time, just enjoying being back out and enjoying ourselves. So we've just stopped next to this lovely little barn. As it's got a sign on there, obviously Grisedale Tarn, Grasmere. Brian's just having a cigarette. But again, the views are wonderful. Dollywagon Pike, high crag, just onto the right hand side there. And then just round the corner, Nevermost Pike. And this area here, as you can see, I'll just get my finger, this area, over there, Rough Weight Cove, and we've got some lovely waterfalls coming down. So that'll, we've got to, once we get a little bit closer, it should be should stand out. We've just heard our first individuals going up Patterdale Common up to the hole in the wall, which is up over there. So you know how sound travels. We can hear them shouting and laughing. So the hills are starting to wake up. Grisedale Forest just there. What have we got here? Restoring Grisedale Beck. Okay. What does the site look like today? Please take a photo and help us monitor the changes happening over this site. Make sure your phone is in the landscape position as shown with the top of the phone on the left hand side. Place your phone against the slot above, making sure when you get home, email your photo to that, okay? To that email address. Let's put the camera up. Try and get it, there we go. That's what it looks like today. And what I'll do is I'm going to take a photo with my phone and email it. And just join in. Why not? Oh, easy time, isn't it, Bri? Nice to be out, mate. Keep an eye out for some red squirrels, buddy. We've already just seen a couple of dippers. It's Brian's first time. Little dippers. Little brown, black and white birds. Quite rare, but very common, I should say, in these type of rivers. So Brian likes his wildlife, don't you, mate?
Yeah.
You're expecting to see some bears and wolves, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
bear
more.
head. So that's our way to go. And as you can see, it's gradual climb. It's a really nice climb. And just up there, you probably can't make out on the camera, is another building, which once we get there, I will show you around it. Quite famous. So quiet except for the running of the water. Brian's happy. Smile. We've just seen a red squirrel. It's gone now. It was on that wall to the right, but you enjoy it? Enjoy it. What do you kind of call it? Tufty. Tufty the squirrel. Why don't we call it Brian? Can you still see him?
Yeah, it's just jumped off the other side now.
We'll have a look when we get there, see if he's in the tree, but it's very hard to see with a GoPro. Oh, great. It's great to see a red squirrel. So we've stopped now at Ruthwaite Lodge. That was the building that I showed you when we was down in the bottom of the walk, and here it is. Basically it's a climbing lodge. It's all secure and locked, so you can't get in it. It's not a bothy. It would make an excellent bothy. But look at the setting that it's on. Beautiful setting. Sun's now peeked over Sunday Crags. There's Brian, sun shining off the top of his head, and you can see the way we've come up, and it's not very strenuous. Yeah, okay, me and Brian's not been out for a while, so we are sweating a little bit, but that's the direction we're going. So if I just walk up and over here, look at that. Fantastic, isn't it? Dollywagon Pike, Fairfield. And there we go, and that's where we're going. We're going up there, up that track, and then the Tarn's just on the other side, so it's a fantastic location. It's not very strenuous. I'd recommend it to people, you know, if they've not done this very often, to come up. But look at that. Beautiful. So obviously from here, the area just your front, above the top of the hut, flattens out when you get up there, and that's Roof-Weight Cove, which is an excellent location for a pitch. And then directly behind that is High Crag, and then you come across, and this is known as the tongue, this area here where these crags are, where my finger is. That'll be excellent for climbing I should say. And then Dollywagon Pike on the end there. And then over here, like I said, you got Deepdale Halls, Fairfield just over the back of there, and then Sunday Crags, or St Sunday Crags over there. Beautiful. And then down there to Patterdale, and just over the back there is Ullswater, and just over in that direction is the Hole in the Wall. And again, there's Brian doing his pose for Marks and Spencer's. So we're going to have a quick 10-minute break here. We've got loads of time, the weather's glorious, and then we're going to push on up to the Tarn. So I hope you've enjoyed it so far, because we have. And I've just noticed as well, just behind us, you won't see it on camera, half moon's out. So the sun's out and the moon's out. So we're on our way up to now the Tarn, and we just got to negotiate our way through this boulder section. It's not hard, the track is still here, but look at the rocks that have come down. Look at the big boulders that have over the years. I mean, look at the size of that one, and these ones. You wouldn't want to get in their way as they come down over the hundreds of years. So up over this little rise, and then it rises a bit more, and then the Tarn will open up in front of us. Oh. And there's Grisedale. So there's a better view of Dollywagon Pike. Magnificent, just coming out of the ground. Look at that crevice right in the middle of it. That's fantastic. That would be worth exploring. So just to the left there, you've got, yes, Cock Crag, no sniggling. Over to the left, Falcon Crag, and then coming off Tarn Crag, and then Dollywagon in the centre in all its glory, basking in the sun, and the moon just to the right of it. That's one for the future, just to go and have a look at that crevice in the middle. Looks fantastic. We will be going up onto Dollywagon once we're set up at the Tarn, and we've got ourselves sorted out. We'll be going up to the top and bagging Dollywagon, so we'll get a few up there once we're up there. And then just up here in the saddle is the Tarn, and you should just about see 3 other gentlemen in front of us. It's a glorious day, just right. We've got a northwesterly wind, about 15 miles an hour, so it's lovely and cooling. Just no midges, thank God. Don't know what it's going to be like at the top. I think it's more exposed, so that wind will come through the gap between the dales, between obviously Patterdale, Grisedale, and yeah, hopefully it'll keep us cool, keep all the midges away. But last push up this bit, and then we should be able to see the tarn. So here we go. It's the last push, just over this small ridge. I can smell water, I can smell a tarn. We should be coming up to the actual top. Here we go. Hee hee. So some people up here, you can't see any tents, and here we go. Oh, and there's the tarn. Oh, there is a tent. One tent at the moment, and there it is. Our objective has been reached. Ching! So what we got to do now is find ourselves a decent place to pitch. The plan is we're going to pitch our tents, and then we're going to do some exploring. So I'll bring you back when we get to the edge of the tarn. Wow, that's good. Nice to see where we're going to eventually. So we're here. We're right next to the tarn. So if I'll just turn you around, there's the tarn. Seat sandal there. Me and Brian wants to go up there. We're going to set up first. Dollywagon Pike all the way up there. We're looking at doing that one, but it's quite a trek. And then tomorrow we're doing Fairfield, because obviously we're going to do Fairfield, go all the way along, up over St Sunday's Crags, and then down back into Patterdale. So there's quite a few people out. We're going to pitch just there. You can see Brian pitching his tent now. Sun's going to set over there, so hopefully we'll get a good sunset. Like I said, we've got the main thoroughfare track that runs through here up to Seat Sandal, so a lot of walkers coming through here. But like I said, because we're going to go up to Seat Sandal, I want to set up the tent, put my stuff in it, and then leave everything down here. And the tarn, lovely. That sun is glorious. There is a bit of a breeze, like I said. It's now come back round from the northwest, so it's coming through this direction. Water's clear as it can be. Obviously we'll still filter it though. And then we've had a lady swimming in here. That water must be freezing. You're not going to get me in it. But yeah, it's going to be a good day, I think. So like I said, we're going to set up our kit, set up the tents, and then go up to Seat Sandal. I think we're going to go up this side, up that edge, and then to the top, and probably come back down, and then have a look at Dollywagon Pike. Tarn Crag just there. But I know we're going to be doing it because we want to get it ticked off, so it's here and we're here, we're not doing anything else. So as you can see, lots of people coming down, so we're going to get back. We've already got a tent on the other side where them two are already set up, a couple. So yeah, and there's the view back down into Patterdale, off over to the North Pennines. The weather forecast is it's going to be like this all day. However, tomorrow morning around about 7, it's predicted that we may have a couple of showers, but that's in the Glen area, so whether we get it up here, we'll just have to wait out and find out when we wake up in the mornings. But anyway, as you can see, Brian's setting his tent up, I'll get mine set up, and I'll bring you back once we're all sorted. So that's us all set up now. I'll just turn you around. So there's mine. There's Brian. Lanshan 2s. Brilliant bit of kit. Love it. And look at this. Right next to the river. Stream. So if I want to open up in the morning and just have that, and I've got the sound of the stream tonight, send me off to sleep. So sunrise is going to be behind St Sunday's Crag, so we're not really going to get a good sunrise. Maybe here we'll see some orange sky, depending on what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. The sun will come up over and go down over there. So that's Seat Sandal. We're now packed up, as in all the kit's away. We're going to go up to Seat Sandal, and we're going round to the left and up onto the top. And then we'll make our decision whether we go up Dollywagon Pike. So are you ready for this, Brian?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
He's ready, I'm ready, so let's get going. There we go. Top of Seat Sandal, lovely breeze. There's Dollywagon Pike, Fairfield over there, St Sunday Crags over there, and look at the view we've got out to the sea over there. Fantastic. Okay, that's Seat Sandal done. Now, Dollywagon Pike. Happy, Bri?
Oh yeah, happy.
He's never happy.
So
So we're dropping down to go back up, and that looks pretty steep. So let's do it. So right guys, that's us back down from Dollywagon Pike. Unfortunately, there's no footage of me and Brian on top, because when I get up there, halfway up there, my GoPro battery went.
I did tell you to take a battery.
Yeah, all right, know it all. He did tell me to take a spare battery, and I didn't listen to him. I should do next time. But we got up there. I mean, it was quite full. There's quite a lot of people up there. There's quite a lot of people coming off Helvellyn. So yeah, and the weather's starting to turn a little bit now. It's starting to get cloudy. The sun's there. We're going to get some sort of a sunset, but I don't think it's going to be very good. Them clouds are coming in, but it says it's not meant to be raining today. It's not meant to be raining. It's meant to be raining tomorrow morning around about 7 o'clock. So we'll hold the weatherman for that. So we're just going to have a rest now after going up that thing there and that thing there, and then we've got that thing there tomorrow morning. So what do you reckon, Bri? Just have a rest and then get some scoff on? What's the time? It's only 3:30.
I need a rest first.
So you might as well, we'll probably wait for a little bit longer. I've got some wraps if you want some wraps. You want a wrap? Yeah. Okay, we're going to have a mackerel wrap. So at the moment we're the only tents here. That big green tent that was over the other side, that's now been taken down. They've gone, so they must have stayed here last night. But there are a couple of people hanging around which look like they may be camping there, camping up here. So more the merrier, I suppose. That sun's nice when it comes out, but we've still got that wind about 14-15 miles an hour, which is nice because that'll keep away the mozzies. There's a lot of people coming through The path runs from there, it comes all the way round and then disappears off down Grisedale. It's like a little through way. So right, I'll bring you back if there's anything else to report, but at the moment I think it's me and Brian laying down and just snoozing. So hello guys, in the tent now. So it's 5 to 5, so it's grand time. This is the view from the front of my tent. The tarn is behind me, but the wind's coming across there, so I'm cooking this side. I'm cooking on alcohol fuel burner. Simplest way of doing it. Just boiling some water. I love this. This is my favourite. If I could eat this all the time, I would. Something to eat. Chicken tikka with rice. You've got to try that, guys. That is, well, personally, I think that's a 10 out of 10. It's beautiful. Really, really nice. And then to follow that, I've got another something to eat. And again, custard apple crunch. Beautiful. Really, really nice. So yeah, that's for afters. And then tomorrow morning, never tried this one, so I think I'm hopefully going to like it. Scrambled egg with cheese. Set me up in the morning with a cup of chocolate and then this. So that looks good. So yeah, I do really rate something to eat. They're really good. And that's just my personal opinion. But look at this view. Look at that. Got the river just running in front of me, not really making a noise. It's not going to make a lot of noise tonight. And you got Brian. I don't know if you can see him over there. Are you cooking, Brian?
Yeah, starting to, yeah.
Yeah. So that's it really. Get myself a brew, get myself some scoff, and then it's chill time, I think. So we've had dinner. Very nice dinner as well. You have a nice dinner?
That was lovely, that.
We had a nice dinner. So then we decided to come and have a walk, because my thinking was, and stupidly I shouldn't have thought this, was let's go to Grisedale Tarn, good campsite, be nice and quiet, and then we have one tent over there, one tent over there, 3 tents over there, 2 tents there, 1 tent up there, 1 tent up there, and another 2 tents going down there. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, including our ones. Not a problem. Everyone's welcome. But I thought, you know, wild camp, let's just get out of here. Very popular place. So will it be like this in the winter? Because we will be coming back hopefully when there's snow and everything, because this place will look fantastic, and it's such an easy route up. Oh, look at that. There she blows. How as nice is that? Oh, right, stand in a picture, make it look good. Oh, let's just frame that picture, that is. So yeah, it's busy, but hey ho, everyone's allowed to be here. So in the tent, it's now dark. I think it's about 8 o'clock, 8:15. Last count, 20 tents, not including R2. So the place is busy today, but seems to be okay. No noisy people. So I think that's it now. So I'm gonna get my head down. Probably listen to some music on the radio, on the phone actually, and then I'll see you in the morning, hopefully. So take care guys, and remember, like and subscribe, please, please. I don't beg, please. So I'll see you later on. Cheers guys. Good morning, welcome back. It's the next day, and it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. It's typical, isn't it? You come wild camping to get a lay in, and you're up at 5 in the morning.
So, weather at the moment, there was a quick shower this morning. There's some very light flurries of rain. From what I can see at the moment, just looking at the hilltops, they look like they're clagged in. So I've just had a conversation with Brian, and I said that once it gets light and we can actually see what we're doing, we'll assess the situation, and if the tops are clagged in, then we won't go any higher because there's no point. You're not going to see anything. So it's all dependent on the weather. If the tops are clear, then yeah, we'll go up. If they're not, then we'll just pack up and we'll head straight back down to the car. So at the moment it's brew time, scrambled egg with something to eat, as in, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. But definitely need a brew and something to eat. What's the night like? Night was fine, bit blowy, land shan fantastic, love this tent. I think it's starting to get to its limits now, starting to get into winter, or it's going to be winter soon, so we might have to start thinking about bringing out the Hillyberg, because we don't want to be caught out when we're out. But yeah, it's just starting to get light behind the camera, just starting to see little shimmers of whitey grey light, so we're not going to have a brilliant sunrise, I don't think. So this is your normal typical camp where there is no views, but it's good to be out. So I'll bring you back when something happens, but I'm going to have a brew and I'm going to have my breakfast. Right, that's us packed up. So what's the saying, Brian? What's the saying?
Leave no trace.
Have you left any trace?
Yeah, just bits
of food. What's that there? What's that?
That's not mine. That's someone's hairband.
You still need to take it with you then.
Oh.
You can use it for your hair. Look, nothing here for me. I'm a good boy. Right, let's get down the hill then. We're going that way. So we're back at the climbing hut. Let me just take you over here and show you the backdrop. So behind me you can see it's all clagged in up towards Helfelling. So me and Brian decided to make a decision at the Tarn that all the summits were all covered in clag. So we made the decision to come down because you weren't gaining anything. I'm going to turn you around now. No clag, blown off.
but I don't know whether that's going over there, so I don't know whether we made the right decision or not, but it's a bit late now. We're back at the hut, so we're just going to make our way back down slowly. The wind's got up a bit, but it's a lovely morning, beautiful morning. Right guys, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for staying this long in the video. I really appreciate it. If you like that, then give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and if you want, drop us a comment in the bottom. So that was Grisedale Tarn. Like I said, at the end of it, we counted 22 tents.
24 including
24
ours.
including ours. So yeah, 22 tents. So very busy. Bank holiday. Is it because it's a bank holiday? I don't know. I enjoyed myself. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I've enjoyed myself.
Great. So we will be out next weekend, so look forward to that one. But other than that, guys, thanks very much. If you want to buy me a coffee, there's a link down below. But thanks for that, and thank you for all my subscribers, and we will be back soon. Say bye bye, Brian.
Bye bye, Brian.